I am going to tell you a story that can make you feel very sleepy. Now, some people can fall asleep straight away, whilst others wait a little while until you drift off to dreamland. I'm wondering, just when will be the best time for you to go to sleep? Now or before the story ends? Once upon a time, there was a little rabbit called Roger who really wanted to fall asleep and could not right now. Roger the rabbit was just your age, not older, not younger, exactly as old as you are. He enjoyed doing all the things you like doing, to play and have fun. He would rather stay up and play all evening instead of sleeping now. All of his siblings easily fell asleep every evening when Mommy Rabbit tucked them into bed, but not Roger Rabbit. He was just lying there, thinking of all the other things he wanted to do instead of going to sleep now. How he could be outside playing on the grass and just run around until he got so tired that he could not run around anymore. Roger could play in the park all day long until he fell asleep on the swings. Now, it allows him to swing back and forward, slowly and relaxing. The rabbit began feeling even more tired when he thought about all the games he would play and how tired that would make him now before his mommy would say, "Hush, Roger, and sleep now." All the sounds he could hear made him and you even more and more tired. He was about to fall asleep. He did not know how soon, now, how close to sleeping he really is, how the picture of him and you sleeping becomes clearer and closer with every breath, now. This very night, Roger's siblings fell asleep quicker than usual, whilst he was laying there thinking about falling asleep now. He was lying there thinking about all the things that could make him tired now. All those things that usually would make him tired and sleepy. So tired and sleepy. All the playing, all the sleeping, and all the other things that would cause him and you to be tired right now. These things did not help Roger the rabbit, so he decided to do something about it. Daddy Rabbit was sleeping, but Mommy Rabbit was still awake, so Roger went to talk to her. She suggested that he and you take all the thoughts that are lingering in your head and put them in a box by the bed. Tomorrow when you wake up, you will have the answers to all your thoughts, and you will be filled with energy. But now you will fall asleep, said Mommy Rabbit with certainty in her voice. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but you will always receive an answer to the thoughts you put in your box, said Mommy Rabbit. Roger and you are doing this now. It feels very relaxing and peaceful to be free in your mind and be ready to fall asleep. Afterwards, she suggested that you would go together with you to see Uncle Jan, who is the world's kindest wizard and who lived just on the other side of the meadow. This, with all certainty, will help you both fall asleep, said Mommy Rabbit. Said and done, you went to see Uncle Jan, who would help you fall asleep now. On their way through the door, Roger the Rabbit thought of all the times Uncle Jan had helped him before. He had made Roger and you fall asleep using his magical sleeping spells and magic sleeping powder so many times before, and this would happen even now. Since Roger was certain he would fall asleep. He told you it is okay to fall asleep now before the story ends, because he knows it has a happy ending and that you will both fall asleep. Well, on their way, Roger and you were getting even closer to falling asleep. You followed the little path down to Uncle Jan, the path down that he knew so well. He had walked there many times before. Just walk down, down and down. That's right. Good. When Roger the rabbit and Mommy Rabbit had walked for a while, they met the kind sleepy snail with his house on his back. "Where are you off to now?" asked the sleepy snail curiously. "I am going down to visit Uncle Jan," said Roger the rabbit, "because he will help me fall asleep now." "How do you make yourself fall asleep?" asked Roger. After a pause with relaxation, the kind sleepy snail said the secret is to calm down and do everything in a more slowly manner. Walk slowly, so slowly. Move slowly, so slowly. Think slowly. Breathe slowly and calm. Slow and calm. Just slow down now. "It always works for me," said Sleepy Snail. "Thank you, I will try that," said Roger. The kind Sleepy Snail said to you, "You will fall asleep to this story, so you can easily, now, allow yourself to fall asleep." Roger left Sleepy Snail and continued to walk into sleep. "The thing about lowering your tempo, as Sleepy Snail told us to do, seems like a good idea," Roger said. He started to walk slower and slower and took smaller steps. At the same time, he started to breathe deeper and slower. He felt even more tired and felt how relaxing it is when things go slower. Roger got more and more tired, and the more he relaxed and calmed down, the more tired he and you become now. And the more tired and the more he relaxed, the more tired he and you become now. That's right. Roger and Mommy Rabbit continued slowly on the little path down to Uncle Jan on the other side of the meadow. After a while, they met the beautiful and wise Heavy-Eyed Owl. She sat on a branch next to the path that led down to Uncle Jan. "Hello, Heavy-Eyed Owl. Since you are a wise owl, I would like to get help to fall asleep now." "Can you help me?" said Roger. "Of course I can help you to fall asleep now," answered the wise Heavy-Eyed Owl. "You don't even need to hear me finish talking. You can already see yourself fall asleep. You feel calm and relaxed and can do as I tell you. Now, fall asleep." It is all about being able to relax. Now lay down. In a little while, I want you to relax in different parts of your body. It is important that you do as I tell you and just relax, she said. Since Heavy-Eyed Owl is wise, I will do as she tells me to, thought Roger. Relax your feet. Roger and you do as Heavy-Eyed Owl tells you, and now you relax your feet. Relax your legs. Roger and you do so now. Relax your entire upper body. Roger and you do so now. Relax your arms. Allow them to be as heavy as stones. The rabbit and you do so now. You are relaxing your head and allowing your eyelids to be heavier. Just let them relax. You and Roger are relaxing deeply now. You are letting your eyelids be as heavy as they are just before you fall asleep now. Then Heavy-Eyed Owl said, let your whole body be heavy, so heavy that it feels like it falls down into the ground. Fall down, 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 just like a leaf that falls down slowly. Down, 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 slowly down from a tree and follows the wind, and just let it make you fall down, slowly down to the ground, slowly down, down, down. Now, your eyelids are so heavy. This was good, said Roger, now feeling how tired he had become. Very tired now. So tired that you almost fall asleep. Just as calm as it is just before you fall asleep now. Roger the rabbit had decided to go down to Uncle Jan so he could continue to go down even though he was very tired now. Roger thought about what Sleepy Snail taught you, to walk slowly and be calm, to become even more tired. Roger noticed how tired he was, and all he wanted to do was lay down and fall asleep. But I can't lay down here now and sleep, Roger the rabbit thought. Besides, I have promised Mommy Rabbit that we will go down to Uncle Jan and fall asleep now. After walking for a while, they reached Uncle Jan's garden. Outside the house there was a big sign that said, I can make anyone fall asleep. Yes, that is true, you now thought. I feel even more tired already. Now, he has made me sleep here with his spells, you thought. When they reached the door, there was a little sign. It said, knock on the door when you now are ready to fall asleep. Roger felt tired and decided, you are ready to fall asleep now. He knocked on the door. Uncle Jan opened the door and was happy to see you, Roger, and Mommy Rabbit. Welcome, my friend, said Uncle Jan. Apparently you would like some help to fall asleep now. Yes, answered Roger. I would like us to fall asleep now, both me and you. Uncle Jan took out his big thick book that contained a lot of spells that could make rabbits and humans fall asleep, be happy, be kind, be loved, and feel they are good enough just as they are, just like you are, and can be right now, said Uncle Jan. He also took out his powerful, magical, and invisible sleeping powder that makes rabbits and children fall asleep when it is sprinkled over them. When I now cast a spell and sprinkle the invisible sleeping powder over you, it is important that you will walk straight home and go to bed immediately. Now, you will fall asleep already on your way back or in bed. This spell and sleeping powder is powerful and always works, and you will fall asleep quickly now. Finally, I can fall asleep and sleep well all night, said Roger with certainty. Okay, I will now read to you, said Uncle Yon, and started to read the powerful spell that would make Roger and you fall asleep now. 3, 2, 1. Sleepy now, sleepy now. I am sleeping now. Now it is best that you leave, said Uncle Yon, because you can fall asleep very soon. Your eyelids will become heavier and heavier, and you will get more and more tired with every breath you take on your way home. And you will realize how easy it is to just let go and fall into sleep. You will also fall asleep faster and sleep better every night in the future. Fall asleep better every night, said Uncle Yon to you. It doesn't matter if your eyes are open or now closed. It will only make you twice as tired. Both of you now yawned, thanked politely, and walked home with Mommy Rabbit. He thought to himself, how will I be able to walk all the way home without falling asleep? I am so tired and want to go to sleep now. So tired, I wish I was in bed now, listening while the sounds around me whisper, sleep now. All the sounds slowly drift away. Now, when you fall asleep, Roger said. They started walking step by step. Your legs got heavier and heavier. So tired, so tired. Just like Uncle Yon had told you. Tired you become now. Tired you become now. After a while, they met the beautiful and wise Heavy-Eyed Owl again. Heavy-Eyed Owl told Roger the Rabbit, I can see that you are tired, and both of you are very close to falling asleep now. Roger was very tired, and slowly nodded his head and said yes, and felt how right Heavy-Eyed Owl was. I am well on my way to falling asleep now, you thought. Good night, said the wise Heavy-Eyed Owl now, shutting your eyes and yawning yourself to sleep. Roger the Rabbit continued home to his bed, now more and more tired with every step. He was longing for his warm, comfortable bed, and to be able to sleep there just as comfortably as you are doing right now. Sleeping comfortably now. The more Roger thinks about his bed, the more tired he becomes now. And the more tired he is, the more he longs for his bed back home, which makes him and you twice as tired. Now you can fall asleep any time. After a little while, they met the kind Sleepy Snail again with his house on his back. Sleepy Snail had hardly gotten anywhere since the last time he met. He is very slow, thought Roger, so he must fall asleep easily now. Sleepy Snail was sleeping and barely noticed when Roger the Rabbit passed him. You will also fall asleep soon, won't you? Said Sleepy Snail. Yes, I am so tired. All I want to do is shut my eyes now. I can see myself falling asleep, answered Roger to Sleepy Snail. Now, continue to go deeper asleep, and also allow yourself to close your eyes again and fall asleep. Roger the rabbit was now so tired he could barely lift his legs anymore. So tired, so tired. But still Roger and you continued home and even deeper into sleep now. With every breath I am becoming more and more tired, said Roger to himself. More and more tired. Soon I am at home, so tired you cannot keep your eyes open anymore. With every breath the eyes get heavier and heavier and shutting them now. The eyelids are heavy as stones. Heavy, heavy, so heavy. Roger saw his home. Finally, thought the tired rabbit, who is twice as tired. Now, we will both fall asleep and sleep well all night. Roger arrived at the door and was so tired that he could not open it. This is how tired we are now, thought Roger and yawned. Once inside, he saw his siblings and Daddy Rabbit lying in their beds, sleeping well. Roger walked slowly to his bed to sleep. Now, so tired, so tired. Once in bed, he thought about what Uncle Jan had said. Tomorrow you will both fall asleep even faster and sleep even better as you do now. Mommy Rabbit tucked him in gently and said good night to you who is very tired now. Yes, tomorrow you will fall asleep even faster. What a relief, said Roger to you, and again closing your eyes to sleep well. When Roger had fallen asleep, it is your time to sleep as well as he is doing right now. Since Roger the Rabbit can fall asleep, so can you now. Good night.